everybody, and welcome back to another video. I am so excited. The weather is getting warmer and it is blooming. We are blossoming. All the effort and work that we put into ourselves over the winter holidays, over the winter period, is now coming back into fruition. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about our skincare regimen and glowing up and blooming on our skincare routines for the summer. I have been putting a lot of work and effort into really correcting things on my skin that have been an issue for me, and I feel like I've gained a lot of knowledge through my research, and I really want to share it with you guys. So stay tuned if you want to see more. So if you like content that's girl chat, skincare, hauls, clothing, I usually do fashion content, but today I thought I would switch it up and do something that I'm passionate about, and that's gonna be skincare. So when it comes to our skin, there are so many different textures, complexions, but the advice that I'm going to give you today is going to be basically based off of a general concept. So basically, I want to encourage you to go to a dermatologist and seek out help if you have any skin problems. Now is a good time to do it so you can correct it before the weather gets hot and you're wearing less. Or look into your skin, pay more attention, and figure out what type of skin you have if your skin has changed, which it does. I believe it's every 5 years, correct me if I'm wrong, but our skin is always changing, so we want to make sure that we're able to buy and look at products that are for us. So the biggest tip that I have for you today, and what I want you to do first and foremost, is if you have any skin complications or things that you're dealing with, I want you to go to a dermatologist and see them out. Talk to them about your skin concerns before following any sort of YouTubers or social media when it comes to trying new products. You want to make sure that you're trying new products but being safe as well and not harming your body. So with that being said, let's get into it. So first and foremost, what I want you to do is I want you to book a facial, whether it be a peel or a glow facial. I would go with glow facial right now, just because a peel takes a few weeks for it to fully peel and for your skin to recover. And I think it's your best bet to go with a hydrofacial, something like that. And those usually range around, we're in Canada, those usually range around $150, but it lasts you a good 2-3 months. And it helps with targeting any skin concerns. So that's the first thing you want to do if we're talking about the face and how you want to improve your skin and visual appearance. And that would be my biggest suggestion. And then let's get into products, because you're going to want to make sure that you follow up after your facial with some good quality products. So before we get into products, I want to talk about strawberry legs. I think it's called tinnitus. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I've always called it strawberry legs. And it's something that I've suffered with for a really long time. Not like it's a suffering thing, but I've dealt with for a really long time. And I've only recently hacked how to get rid of it, and it's taking quite some time for it to clear up. So if you're like me and you have strawberry legs, you want to start working on that now before it is time to show skin for the summer. For me, I primarily have it on my legs, and I see it at the back of my hands or the front of my hands. Get a cream that is SA. CeraVe has a really good cream and body wash. The cream is sort of like a serum, and I treat it like that. So I would get a good moisturizing lotion first, and then I would put that on after I use the CeraVe SA cream. So it's a little bit like it has grains in it, and it's very tiny molecular grains that help exfoliate your legs so that it has a smoother texture. So if you deal with KP and you notice that it's a little bit bumpy, then that'll help smooth it out, and it's actually so good. Start using it. It takes a while for it to actually work, so start using it now, and by summer you'll see a huge difference. Another tip when dealing with strawberry legs is to exfoliate. I exfoliate every day softly, and that's with my African net sponge or cloth, and you can get it on Amazon. They go for like $10-15 for 2 or 1. Just want to make sure you're getting an authentic one. That's my biggest thing, read the reviews, but it's so good. You put your soap in it, lather the sponge up, and then rub on your legs. And I use it for my first cleanse and my second cleanse when I'm showering. I layer my scents. First I clean the body off with the Dr. Bronner's, which is so good, the non-scented sensitive skin. It cleans and disinfects the skin, and then I go in with my scented body wash that is all lathery and foamy. It makes me feel good. But that helps with strawberry legs, and it helps with the texture of your body if you notice that you have little bumps or blemishes, anything that you want to get rid of and make it sort of one cohesive color or shade. Now, when it comes to your face is like the first thing anybody sees of you. So I want you to take your skincare like super seriously, and I want you to make sure that you're investing in the right equipment and the right products. With that being said, I have absolutely fallen in love with Korean skincare, and I have a few items that I want to recommend to you to try out. So as I am Canadian, we go through some really harsh winters, and it can be a task to keep our skin moisturized, especially if we're part of the melanated crew. So with that being said, the products that I'm going to suggest to you are for dry skin. But if you find that you want to try something new, or you want to do some research into it, please by all means take these products down, note them down, and let me know in the comments below if you use these products or if you have any recommendations for me to try, because I'm absolutely in love with Korean skincare and I would love some recommendations. So first and foremost, I recently purchased the Snail Mucin face masks. So it's like the serum, the AH serum or HA serum, one of the two. And I put it on my face, leave it on for 20 minutes, and I do this usually like 2-3 hours before bed. I don't do my skincare routine right before bed, and I don't suggest you either. Reason being is you go to bed and then all of your product is in your pillowcase rather than absorbed into your skin. So I say right before dinner, do your skincare routine and make sure you let it sit in your skin before heading to bed. But the face mask, I put the face mask on, leave it for 20 minutes, and I usually put my other skincare products on beforehand and then let that sit in. And it's kind of like a sticky texture, but it moisturizes and gives you that sheen that is amazing. I did a mask last night. I'm not wearing any makeup right now purposefully, so that I can show you exactly how awesome that mask is. So I'm gonna get real close. I don't know if you can see, but take a look at that. Like absolutely amazing glow. And you can get them on Amazon. I think I paid, this is in Canadian dollars, I paid $25 for 5 masks, and I only use them or have been using them for like certain days or special times when I feel like my skin needs that pick-me-up, and today was one of those days. So along with the Snail Mucin mask, another item that I love to use with my skincare regimen routine, I try to use it 4 times a week, and it's an LED red light mask. When I tell you it gets rid of blemishes, it tightens up the skin, and it makes it look like the collagen. It helps with reproducing the collagen, and it just made my skin do a complete 180, and I'm so thankful for it. I use it 4 times a week, like I said, and I usually do my skincare beforehand, and then when I'm watching something or if I'm reading and chilling, I put it on for a good 20 minutes. And it has changed my life. I highly recommend getting one of those. You can use the wands. I think those are great too. But the only thing with that is you usually have to sit there and manually wand your face. With the mask, you just slip it on, sit down, or you do whatever else you need to do, and it's working on your skin at the same time. So the consistency of using it is a lot more likely because it's a mask you just have to put on. The next item that I wanted to recommend was actually for your whole body is body butters. Body butters are so good. It's a great way to get a foundation scent and to really make yourself smell good when you go out, and it makes your perfume last so much longer. So a nice smelling body butter, I want to suggest the Sol de Janeiro, the purple color that came out. It is giving grown woman. It's giving vanilla cocoa butter, like sweet, tropical, yet sophisticated at the same time. Hard scent to achieve, and I would pair it with the body spray. So when you mix that too, it'll last a lot longer. You can carry the body spray with you on the go, which I highly suggest, especially as the weather warms up. You gotta keep a body spray with you and a little sample of a perfume or something. But yeah, those two together and then layering it with a perfume, Mwah! To be specific, the perfume that I like to layer it with is the Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. I think those three together smell so good. So as I was mentioning, it's so important for you to carry not only just putting lotion on your skin after you shower or a body butter, but before you do any of that, think about the fact that on your face you layer it. So you put a toner on, you put face masks on, you wash it with a certain wash, and then you know, you're doing all of this stuff for your face, but what about your body? So we want to keep our bodies in check when it comes to our skin. And as I mentioned earlier, there's the African sponge net that you can use and the SA body serum that you can use. If you're not using that and your concern isn't really KP or strawberry legs, you still want to invest in a body serum. It's good for your skin, it makes you glow, makes your skin soft, and is giving everything it needs to while you are carrying out throughout your day. It'll help with dry skin and other concerns, like if you have acne and other like eczema, things of that such. You want to keep moisturized for a long period of time, and having a body serum will help with that. I would highly suggest trying something that is not fragranted, something very neutral. I know Necessary has a, correct me if I'm saying it wrong, but they have a wonderful body serum. I used it over the winter break or the winter holidays, and I didn't buy it back just because I found myself using other body serums, but that body serum I found to be really good for sensitive skin, and I highly suggest it. The body serum that I'm currently using is the Nivea, I think it's vitamin C, dark blue bottle, and it has a pump. Absolutely amazing. It has changed the texture of my skin, and it's kind of like a body serum. So I use that, and then I go over it with a thick lotion, which is usually the cocoa butter Vaseline. It's lightly scented. My skin is very familiar with it. It doesn't cause any breakouts, so that's what I usually use. And that's my everyday lotion routine for bed and for when I go out into the world, when I'm on my way to work and stuff like that. That's how I prepare myself for the day. So another piece or item that I have added to my skincare routine, and that's for my facial skincare routine, is the MediHeal pad. It's the collagen pad. Honestly, it's Korean skincare. Absolutely, it's so good. You can leave it on your face like a mask and take it off, or you can just rub the pad on your face, but it comes in a bottle that has pads that's already pre-soaked, so it makes it very convenient for your skincare routine, and I absolutely love it. My skin has been eating it up, and I have never had clearer skin that has been so even in complexion in my entire life. And it's pretty well priced. I bought the package for, I think it was about $30 on Amazon, and yeah, came in 2 days. If you have Prime, it works out, right? So I will have the products that I'm talking about linked below for you to look into, but that is one of my favorites, recent additions. The next item that I wanted to add is the rice toner, or getting a rice toner. The rice toner has been known for evening out complexion, helping with skin moisture retention, and I really want to add that to my routine. But when I do, I'll let you guys know, and I'll do an updated for summer. Since we are in spring right now, I'll do a whole skincare routine or skincare products you have to have for summer. Before I go on to the next item, I want you to like this video, comment your favorite skincare product, and subscribe for more content like this. If you don't have this item, run, do not walk. You need it in your item, in your skincare routine, self-care routine, and that would be a gosha. Yes, a gosha. That's what you want. It is so good for getting rid of wrinkles, saggy skin. If you look at all of these people who get Botox and things done to their face and skin, honestly, you can achieve that with just good skincare products, discipline for your regimen, and a gosha. Like, it honestly is life-changing. I use mine 3 times a week. I'd like to go up to 5, but I'm working it into my routine. That honestly is a life changer. That and the LED light, red light specifically, have rejuvenated my skin to look like from this to this. like complete night and day, and I highly suggest you getting that. You can get it on Sephora, Amazon. You can honestly get them anywhere, even the dollar store if you're on a budget. Those don't work the best. I mean, in the sense of they break easily, but that's my go-to. Those are my tried and trusted that I pour into myself daily. When I come home after work, that's how I unwind. I take care of my skin and I listen to some classical jazz. Really just romanticize the moment, and I want that for you. So yeah, try it out. Something that I wanted to do for myself, my future self, is to get a gosha, but for the body, and do like lymphatic drainage. I know you can get the tools online and sort of massage your body out. It's good for blood circulation, complexion. If you're finding that you are having like lumpy skin or lumpy areas in your body, it really smooths everything out and it's so good for you. So that's something that I want to try and invest in. If that's something that you're already doing, let me know how it's going in the comments, because I'm actually really curious to see what it's like and what the results have been for you, how you add it to your routine, and how many times a week you do it. So let me know. So thank you for watching. If you like content like this, like I said before, comment, like, and subscribe for more. That motivates me to make more awesome content for you, and I'll see you in the next video.